is best for you. So as you've seen in the other videos, we have the tabletop sealer, we also have the foot sealer. So now this is the continuous band sealer, and it's probably the best type of a sealer that you can get for yourself for a medium, moderate type of a business that you're producing quite a bit of bags. This is definitely what you want to go with. There's a few different controls that I'm going to be showing you. So the first main feature of the continuous band sealer is that it has a conveyor belt. The pouch is inserted here, and the conveyor will bring it all the way through as it is sealing the pouch, and then take it out on the other side. So if you're having an operation like this, you will need two operators. You will need somebody that will be feeding the bag through, and then somebody that receives the final sealed product and that can either check the seal strength or then pack that product into the final boxes and then ship the order out. So having two operators will definitely give you a better ability to function with this machine. Now the different controls that we have is you have a temperature gauge, you have a speed control, you have a fan, the heater control, as well as the power and an emergency stop button. So if I go ahead and turn this machine on, this is how it runs on the slowest speed. So now, depending on the thickness of the film you're using and the type of bags, you will want to adjust the speed in accordance to that. Also, when you're first turning on the machine, you want to let the machine warm up so that it's going to give you maximum seal strength. Now, if you've got a slower speed, you can probably reduce the heat. However, if you're going with the fastest speed that we have, then you will need a bit of a higher heat. And I would recommend going with the top speed if you have got any more than 2 layers of films that you need to merge together, because when you're going with something like a side gusset bag with the sealing on the sides, this speed might be a little too fast to give you maximum sealing strength. So I'm going to demonstrate this for you a little bit. I'm going to set it at the medium speed here. So the heater's on, the fan is on. The purpose of the fan is to cool down the motor. So it's a very simple operation. If at any time you need to do a quick stop, you just press on here and the machine stops. You want to turn it back on, you just rotate. It's very simple to operate, and you can really generate a lot of fast sealing. So if I'm going ahead with this for a stand-up pouch, it's one of our regular stand-up pouches. So you would try to line up the conveyor just above the tear notch, and then when the first operator goes to put this bag inside, the machine, you see, takes it over. It's pretty effortless for you. It's going to give you a very thick seal here, and then when it comes out, you're going to have a very, very thick seal on this bag here. So it's not like your tabletop sealer where you might get 1/16 of an inch seal or 2/16 or 3/16 of an inch seal. This you can get 5 mm, you can get 10 mm seal, you can get up to 15 mm seals. So there's different seals. This is a more professional seal, and it's going to assure that nothing is able to open that bag, and there's no air that's going to go through this. So for stand-up pouches, you can really run this machine pretty fast, and you can have a very high output level. Now if you're going for more of a central seal side gusset pouch, there again you can leave the speed as is, or we can try to put the speed up a little bit. You feed it in here once again, the machine takes it. So the next operator can keep feeding the bags. If I was here as the second operator, I can now take this bag. I can check the sealing, so I can't open this, and you can check for side gusset bags. Have a look, check that the films are properly melted, and you're looking here at the seams, making sure everything is together. And now I would take this bag and fill my box with it, ready to ship out. Same idea with the side gusset bag with the sealing on the side. So this is actually the hardest bag to seal, because you've got the 4 layers of plastic and you've got the 2 extra layers on top. So when going ahead and feeding this, actually you can actually see it here. There's a green and red light that comes depending. So it's going to let you know whether the temperature is heating or it's cooling. So you can always know at that stages here if you're ready to go ahead. So I've got a green light here. I can just put this bag through, and it's going to seal it for me, take it out the other side. And then for the first few times you're sealing the bag, just making sure that it's the right temperature, the right speed for you. So don't start, mass producing right in the beginning. And then you go ahead, you try to open the bag, nothing opens. So you've got a really strong seal here. Even if I go here, so I'm going to see. Now actually here's a good example. There's actually a hole still left here. This is why you need to check if the sealer is doing the work it should be doing. So now in this case, I could come here, open this temperature gauge, crank the temperature off a little bit. So right now I've got it at 250. And put this cap on, maybe slow down the speed a little. And then if I try again, put my bag through. And then when I take it up, I do another test. So the first few bags are always your test. Test if the bag is open, see if it's open on any of the seals. And the side you want to check the most is the side that has a side seal. So here again, see this is why this bag, I say, is very difficult. You see, you still got the hole here at the same time. So let's try again. Then you slow down the speed. And now I've got a green light because I've slowed down the speed. So now on the third try, let's see if we get it. And once this setting has been made, then you know that you don't have to change the setting. Then you can just feed your bags through. But through experience, you're going to find now it's properly sealed. The seal is strong. There's nothing on this side. So now you know, okay, I've got the right measurement in terms of temperature, in terms of speed. So now I can just start feeding my bags through without a problem. Just feeding them in here. And then you'll know you have a continuous application. So there again, you see the bag has gone through, all the seals are very strong, and then you can keep doing that as you like. So this will work for your side gusset bag, central seal, side gusset bag, side seal, your quad seal bags, your box type of a pouch, your flat pouch, flat bottom pouch, as well as your stand-up pouches, your flat bags. It will do any type of bag, and this is really not as expensive as sealers get. It does give you really good operations as well. So if you have any questions regarding this sealer, or you need one of these sealers, give us a call and we'll be happy to get you those sealers as fast as we can, because if you have the pouch and you don't have the sealer in your hand, sometimes it gets a little tricky. You can't start the packaging of your product because you cannot seal your bag at the end. So having the right sealer at this time when you purchase your bags is a very crucial part. Thank you, and if you have any questions regarding these, please give